Cloud Atlas. Our lives are not our own. We are bound to others, past and present, and by each crime and every kindness, we birth our future. This line expresses the central theme of interconnection across time and generations. Every action, good or bad, ripples into the future. I will not be subjected to criminal abuse. This shows the character's rebellion against systemic injustice, standing up against dehumanization. Truth is singular. Its versions are mistruths. A powerful statement on the nature of truth, suggesting that truth is absolute and cannot be distorted by perspective or manipulation. What is an ocean but a multitude of drops? A metaphor for the power of individual actions, implying that even the smallest contributions matter in the grand scheme of life. My life extends far beyond the limitations of me. A declaration that identity and impact go beyond one's physical existence, hinting at a larger spiritual or existential reach. To be is to be perceived, and so to know thyself is only possible through the eyes of the other. This explores the philosophical idea that our identity is shaped by how others see us, referencing ideas from idealist philosophy. A half-finished book is, after all, a half-finished love affair. A poetic way of saying that stories, and by extension, lives left incomplete leave a deep sense of longing and emotional weight. You have to do whatever it is you can't not do. This speaks to a sense of purpose and authenticity, following a path that feels inescapably true to who you are. I believe death is only a door. When it closes, another opens. A spiritual interpretation of death, suggesting that consciousness or the soul continues beyond this life. The weak are meat, and the strong do eat. A bleak expression of social Darwinism and exploitation, used in the film to critique oppressive systems. From womb to tomb, we are bound to others. Reinforces the idea of interconnectedness throughout the entirety of life. Our lives are not our own. We take them from others and, in turn, give them to others. Further reflects the cyclical nature of life and how our stories and choices echo through others. Freedom is the fatuous jingle of our civilization. A cynical critique of the illusion of freedom in a society that is fundamentally unfree. To be is to be perceived, and so to know thyself is only possible through the eyes of the other. A philosophical reflection on identity, how who we are is inseparable from how we are seen and remembered. I believe there is another world waiting for us, a better world, and I'll be waiting for you there. A deeply emotional and hopeful view of love and existence, transcending the limitations of time and mortality. Belief, like fear or love, is a force to be understood as we understand the theory of relativity and principles of uncertainty. This elevates belief to a fundamental force of the universe, one that influences lives just like physical laws do. The nature of our immortal lives is in the consequences of our words and deeds that go on apportioning themselves throughout all time. Speaks to the lasting legacy of every action, suggesting a form of immortality through the ripple effects of what we do. A world where an individual's rights are trampled by the will of the majority is not a civilization. It is an abattoir. A stark warning against the tyranny of the majority and the erasure of personal rights. Unlimited power in the hands of limited people always leads to cruelty. A cautionary insight into political and institutional power, emphasizing the dangers of corruption and unchecked authority. You say you're a man of your word. I'm a man of my word, and I give you my word. Illustrates the importance of personal integrity and the moral weight of promises.